Hi, everybody. I'm Bryan Mudd, a fan of South Plains politics. Here's your talking points for this week. A Texas Tech professor had already worked for the state governor and a past president, but is she a good match for a new job in a new White House? And if you saw something, say something to the lieutenant governor, who's apparently willing to pay a big price for news about voter fraud.
From the studios of KAMC Television in Lubbock, your local election headquarters. This is Talking Points with Bryan Mudd.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Also this week, never say never. You know, my dad told me once to never say it can't get any worse than this, because it can. If you think the COVID situation is bad here now, take a peek at Amarillo and look especially at El Paso. 70,000 odd positive cases there, hundreds and hundreds of people in intensive care. The scary part is that a Lubbock health official said recently that Lubbock is just a couple of weeks behind the El Paso curve. A curve that's led El Paso's county judge to defy state recommendations and shut down non-essential businesses again for at least another 3 weeks. That's in a court fight. But you see the problem. None of us want to go that far. To help keep us from getting that far, Governor Greg Abbott sending hundreds of extra medical personnel and equipment to Covenant Health and University Medical Center this week. They'll work on and overflow patients, put them in these huge tents you see here set up in the parking lots. Of course, no politician wants a failed health plan in a pandemic that affects business on their ledger. So the governor and a lot of others are banking on all this working and you doing your part. If it works, the governor looks like a successful leader. In fact, Mr. Abbott was asked this week if he was thinking about a presidential run in 2024. He said, "We'll see." Never say never. A lot of state lawmakers would like at least some say, though, in the governor's COVID plans, so one person doesn't have all the power in emergency situations, and to maybe enjoy the political fruits of those decisions later on as well. Lubbock Senator Charles Perry's been vocal on our show about bringing the legislature back to Austin to work on this. Representative Drew Springer from our area even filed this early bill for the next legislative session. House Joint Resolution 15 proposes a constitutional amendment requiring the governor call a special legislative session following certain disaster or emergency declarations. Another of Springer's bill proposals would establish an emergency powers board for this sort of thing. The governor's called it all unnecessary, and maybe it's dangerous to bring everyone into the Capitol for something like this. But we're getting so used to operating our lives remotely. Could lawmakers do a session on Zoom? It's happening in local governments. In fact, we saw one example at this week's Lubbock's Citizens Tower meeting of the council during the swearing in of the re-elected city council members. And as KAMC's Amy Kazera shows us, it was necessary for the hardest reasons.
And I see a Lubbock that has a city government that's responsive and accountable and transparent.
Mayor Dan Pope making Lubbock history as the second mayor to serve a third term in the last 100 years.
I believe that our choices going forward must reflect our hopes and not our fears.
All officials sworn in were re-elected into their positions. Council members Steve Massengale of District 4 and Latrell Joy of District 6 took the oath along with District 2 Councilwoman Sheila Patterson, who joined via Zoom due to contracting the coronavirus.
I'm not able to be here because I have COVID-19. And it hurts my feelings. But it won't stop me from doing what we need to do to make sure that the citizens are represented in District 2.
But as COVID-19 numbers continue to rise in Lubbock County, other council members made commitments to get through this pandemic.
For my third term, we're going to get this finished. All the projects that we started this past 4 years, we're going to finish those. And we are going to defeat COVID.
Municipal Court Judge George Hernandez also took the oath for a second term. All officials committed to working together to build a brighter future for the Lubbock community. Amy Kazera, KAMC News.
All right, Amy, and amid all this doom and gloom, never say this is never going to end either. Governor Abbott's starting to poke some light through the COVID storm clouds a little bit. He spoke with our Brian Curtis earlier this week about all this and what's coming.
Well, listen, we've been here before. Remember, we had this skyrocket rise in July, and people responded to that rise by following the safe practices. And people just need to return to those safe practices in the immediate time frame. And it's following those safe practices that led to the reduction of the spread from the spike in July, that led to the low that allowed us to open up more businesses. In fact, 100% of businesses are open today. we can continue with those businesses open as long as people follow the safe practices. However, that is hinged to the vaccines and medicines that are now available that I'd be more than happy to share with your audience, because this is game-changing.
Yeah, so just to clarify here, Governor, Texas will stay on its current path. You're not considering any changes to your executive orders.
Well, remember this, and that is the executive order has an automatic ratchet back. Once a hospital region has more than 15% of their hospital beds occupied by COVID patients. As we speak right now, 3 regions fall into that category: El Paso, Lubbock, and Amarillo. When that happens, that causes a further reduction of business openings, including a closing of bars. But also it leads to a reduction in non-essential surgical procedures to make sure that more beds will be available for anybody who contracts COVID. But as I will explain momentarily, we do expect the number of COVID cases to go down.
So we have gotten some really encouraging news recently about treatments and a possible vaccine. You have announced a plan here to roll this out. How is this going to work, Governor?
The governors have been working with the White House coronavirus team on a weekly basis for months now to be prepared for this moment in time. It's so important the audience understands there are 2 different types of medicines that are coming available this month. One is the vaccine that you've heard about, and that's the vaccine by Pfizer. There may be another announcement later on this month about an additional vaccine by Moderna. Both of those are set up for distribution around the state of Texas already. And then on top of that, we have these therapeutic drugs, like the drug that the president took after he got COVID. Remember how quickly he recovered from COVID, how quickly he went back out and campaigned all day long in inclement weather. It shows how you can quickly overcome COVID and the challenges that it poses. One of those drugs has been put out by Eli Lilly. We expect another one to be announced, the Regeneron drug, which is what the president took. We expect that one to be announced later on this month. Texas will have both of those drugs and perhaps more, as well as both of those vaccines and perhaps more, that we will be distributing this month and next month. And here's what that means. That means that fewer people will be getting COVID, people will be recovering from COVID quicker, and fewer people will be hospitalized, and deaths will go down.
Governor, will every Texan have equal access to the vaccine, and will it be free?
Great questions. So because of the limited supplies initially, meaning the next month and a half, it means that there's going to be a priority. The priority will be this, and that is first responders, frontline healthcare workers like doctors and nurses, plus the seniors who are most vulnerable to losing their lives will be the first in line to get these vaccines. Of course, we will concentrate on areas like El Paso that's particularly challenged right now, as well as any other area that may be challenged. They will be free for those who do have insurance. The pharmaceutical company may try to charge the insurance company, but there is not expected to be any out-of-pocket cost by anybody for either these vaccines or for the drug therapies.